Hi everyone, it's Claire from ScrappyNerdUK and welcome back to day number 12 of my December daily of 2021. So those of you that are keen-eyed would notice that actually this one has been finished prior to some of the other days. When I opened my album there, you could see that previous days, day 10 and day 11 wasn't done, but I did actually skip forward and do day 12 and create this. So it actually created my page in prep for December daily. So the actual construction of this was done ahead of time. So all that was left for me to do was just put my photos, embellishments, and my journaling in. And what I'd actually done is created like a loaded pocket. So I'd created using two very simple, just two pieces of vellum that I stitched down the left and the bottom and the right, and then I've got a piece of vellum a bit further up to create a second pocket, and then in these pockets I have all sorts of things tucked in. So that first one there I've just been working on was a little pocket that I created using the We Are Memory Keepers, I can't remember what it's called, it's the pocket punch board, I think that's what it's called. And I just printed my journaling out and I left myself enough space at the top to be able to add some sort of embellishment on. And I just covered that with some pattern paper and just added in a little wood veneer. That was from, I think it was Freckled Fawn's October kit last year. So I just added that on, very simple. And then the same for these as well. So I'd already pre-made these tags and I left the back of them blank to be able to add my photos on. And this one here, I've had this wooden piece that's, I think it was wood originally, and then I embossed it, heat embossed it with some gold glitter embossing powder, and it's been in my stash for quite a few years, and it felt great to actually get it onto a project and used up. So I just tied that, the end word E, I just tied that onto my tag and added it in. Then next up I just have this 3x4 card, and I think it was from the same Freckled Fawn kit from last year, and I just grabbed a piece of ephemera that says peace and love and joy or something like that, and I just stapled that on and tucked that straight back in the pocket. So you can see here I'm just building up little elements, so when I come back to look through this album in years to come, there's a lot of interactiveness with this because there's tags to pull out, there's little pockets to pull the journaling out of, there are I think that's it actually, tags and a lot of the journaling cards as well that have the photos on the back. So this is another one, so I just already pre-decorated it and it was very simple. You can see there that I think it's got a piece of ephemera and a sticker, and that literally is it, and that's my tag decorated. I think the tag itself actually was from the ephemera pack. So that was just two pieces of ephemera and a sticker all put together to create that. And then in some of them I've added in some twine, and then in others I've just used a little bit of ribbon. And I think with the ribbon, what I've done, rather than knotting it, because that creates a bit of bulk, I have just looped it through the hole and then just used a staple just to attach it. And then again, very simple with this. You can see that I have, that was our dinner, that was a lamb. It was very nice. I had my parents over for a little Sunday roast on this particular day. And I'd also been Christmas shopping with my dad, which is an annual tradition. So all of those photos made it in from this day. These little acrylic pieces were from Poppy's Crafty Owl. I used to be on the design team. I did step down earlier this year, so I'm not actually sure if they're still available, but I'll leave the shop linked below for anybody that's interested that wants to go and have a look. And then the last thing to do is just for me to add my numbers on. These are also from the same Freckled Fawn kit from last year, and they feature throughout my album. And I am finished, and I absolutely love this little loaded pocket of tags and pockets and a whole load of goodies. So thank you very much for joining me. As always, if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, I'd love you to subscribe to my channel, and if you want to watch a couple more videos, I'll leave those linked on screen for you now. See you again next time.